Thank you for your attention, and God bless America.
Broadcasting from the Paddock Mall Studios, this is WOCA, Ocala, Gainesville, The Villages, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, The Source.
There's always something new out there, Robin. Edward Lerner is going to tell us about something called Hearo, H-E-A-R-O, as in hearing something. I just downloaded the app. I'm not even sure what I do with it, so we're going to find out right now. Ed Lerner is a video game engineer and creator. He's the co-leader of the Hearo.live platform. He was the director of engineering on Sony's PlayStation 4, PS4, CTO, The Sims, and the founder of Multitude and Looking Glass Technologies. I like Sims, by the way.
Yeah, me too.
Big Sims fan. Ned Lerner, good morning, Ned. Thank you for being on the show with us today.
Good morning, Larry. Thanks for having me.
I just downloaded the app. What do I do with this? What is this?
It's made so you can watch things with your friends. So by yourself, it's not really very interesting. It's like playing a multiplayer game by yourself.
Okay.
But with your friends, you can watch anything on YouTube or Twitch or Vimeo or Mixer, and it's kind of like sitting on the couch watching side by side.
So if I want to watch something with Robin, does she have to have the app, the same app, the Hearo.live app?
Yes, and on the Android or iOS, and pretty soon on the PC too. So it hopefully between a phone or a PC, we think will cover most people.
And what are we watching off of? Like YouTube is one of them. I see the logo on there. What else? Everything?
Right now it's YouTube and Twitch, and we're planning to add more stations and services. So hopefully next year we'll have Netflix and Amazon and maybe some TV too. So more work to do.
Do you know, when my son was little, I was a single dad. In other words, I was divorced from his mom, and he shared time with both of us. And when he would be with his mom sometimes, she'd be out bowling, and he would call me up on the phone. And we had what we called the Nickelodeon Club. I'd watch Nickelodeon on my TV, and he'd watch the same thing on his TV, and we could comment on what we were seeing. It was kind of like the same thing, but more modernized now.
Exactly. That's exactly the experience we want to give to everybody.
Well, this is kind of fun. Can you talk to each other at the same time?
Yeah. So we are connected by nice quality voice call while you're watching whatever you're watching, and it also lets you have not just two people but up to 20 in one room. So you can have a real party of it.
Wow, that is cool. So I mean, could they be strangers?
The next version we're doing is going to let you make your party public, at which point then if you want strangers, they may show up. So it'll be an interesting experiment. We'll see how that goes.
Well, let's say, for example, let's see, what do? I watch a lot of videos that teach things. So like art. Okay, one thing I like art. And I have an app on my iPad for what is that thing called? It's an app that helps you draw. Okay, it's one of those apps like Photoshop, something like that. Okay, so let's say I want to do that with somebody, and I want to watch a video about that. I could actually hook up, and I might not know the other guy, but I could be watching it with that other guy, right?
That's exactly. And we're sort of starting with sports and esports, and at least for me, I love watching sports with other folks. It just makes it much more fun and exciting.
Right.
And the fact that you're all sort of cheering for the same team gives you something to kind of, it's kind of almost like a start of a friendship, maybe.
That is cool. You know how I see this working? I'm from an area where there's a lot of public transportation. So I can imagine somebody who can't get home early enough for the game, and let's say they're on the bus or the train or something, and their children are watching the game at home, and Dad's missing it, and Dad can be watching it now with them.
Exactly. Yeah.
Wow.
There's the way. This is kind of the way that regular games work these days. Regular games are all set up to be multiplayer, and when you play, you can hang out with your friends and chat with them. And we thought, hey, that's really fun to do with games. Why don't you do it with everything else? So that's what we're trying to do.
That is a really good idea.
And this is pretty amazing because human interaction with each other is the key. When the video games first came out and everything, you had two-player games, and then it went to the RPG games where it was just the one person and and the guy on the computer, and then it morphed into more people coming on the teams. But now you've really reinstilled this human interaction for people not to just be, watch the events, but also get closer together, physically. They're learning how to talk to each other again.
Yeah. I've got 2 boys, and they spend a lot of their social time playing, because when they're playing, they're talking with their friends, and it's a great time to sort of relax and hang out. And when you're watching TV or YouTube or whatever, that's all. We also think it's like the perfect time to hang out with your friends instead of just sitting with you and your phone staring off into, all by yourself. So exactly.
Okay, so I downloaded the app and I got a sheep that with a microphone, and it looks like as I talk, it can hear me. But the sheep is looking at me. All right. So what?
Well, your default avatar is a sheep. We have these relatively harmless 20 default avatars. You can change that.
Okay.
But but again, you really need somebody else to join you to experience the app as it's intended. So if I wasn't quite so busy, I would join you right now.
All right. So how do I? That's what I was going to ask you. How do I? Okay, it says YouTube, Vimeo, WESG, Nixer, and there's a purple one. I don't know what that is. Is that Twitch? Is the purple one?
Yeah, Twitch is the purple thing, and that's where almost all esports is sitting, waiting to be watched.
Okay.
So, and then what you want to do, again, it's going to look. I'm always leery of doing this while we're on the phone, but there's a circle plus button.
Right. Okay.
That's the invite button, and if you press it, if you'll see there'll be a link, and that link, you can send it to anybody you want. If they get the link, they can click on it, and if they're on a phone, it'll take them through the store and have them download and eventually meet you. And if you send them to somebody on a PC, they actually can click on the link, and it just takes about 2 seconds.
I just did that.
You too.
Now I want to invite Robin. So what do I type in there? Her email address?
Well, once you get the link, then you hit the usual phone share button, and then you can send it to Robin via messaging or email or whatever else you use to communicate with her.
Okay.
And is this good? Is this app good for both the iPhone and the Android phones?
It is. Yeah. They're both pretty nice. And PC works too. It's in testing, so it's a little flaky, but it works most of the time. So we're always got more work to do.
So if somebody was doing a live video on YouTube, I know a guy in New York who does this all the time. So I could be watching him at the same time as somebody else is watching him, and I can communicate with that person.
Yeah. The kind of the way I see it is it's like going to a theater, and so when you can have lots of people in the theater, you're all watching the same thing, but it's actually dark, so you don't see the people next to you, but you can hear the people next to you, and I really like that when I go, like say, I'm a Giants fan, so when I go see the Giants, I don't want the people in front of me to stand up and start talking to me. I want to watch the game. We're all watching the same thing, but we're all talking. Now the thing which you can't easily experience, but we can have more than one room per event. We can have up to 1,000 rooms. So, which then turns it into almost like a virtual stadium where you can have thousands of people watching with you, and you can hear them cheer and applaud. You could even use this for radio, where you could actually hear your audience react to you as the broadcast is coming in. Because we can work with radio too. We're focused on video because you got to start somewhere, and again, sports seems like the perfect thing. But someday we hope to provide live audiences for call-in shows too.
Ned, real quick question: is there a cost at all?
It is free to users. Someday we may have some like extra goodies like games do that will help us make some money. And then our idea is that this is really useful for businesses who want to bring a live audience in, and so the businesses will pay the fee to have their virtual theaters and virtual stadiums.
Very fun. Yeah, that's something new. I love new stuff. I got it on my phone now, Robin. I'm going to be I'm going to watch something later on.
Okay, excellent.
Probably funny dogs. I like watching funny dogs.
There's always cats if you run out of dogs. So.
Nice.
Ned, thank you so much for being on the show with us today. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you. Thank you for having me. A pleasure.
All right, we'll be right back.
Okay.
Pro will get you equipped for anything with a John Deere 5045E utility tractor. At only $159 per month, you can add the perfect attachment to dig it, plow it, grade it, anything. Request a quote at agproco.com and get equipped for anything. Subject to approved installment credit with John Deere Financial. 20% down payment required. Taxes, freight, setup, and delivery charges could increase monthly payment. See dealer for details.
Hey, this is Matt from Crossroad Auto Sales. I want to invite you to come over and check out our vehicles. All of our vehicles at Crossroad Auto Sales go through a rigorous 100-point safety inspection. We work with most outside finance companies, and we even have in-house financing available. Stop by today at 1800 Northwest 10th Street or give me a call at 690-6695. That's 690-6695. Crossroad Auto Sales. We won't leave you stranded at the crossroad.
With a graduate degree in management and leadership from Webster University, there'll never be a better time for you to explore what's next in your career. Classes are scheduled so you can continue your normal workday routine, and the accelerated program means a new term starts about every 10 weeks. If you're looking to gain a broad general management and leadership perspective, then Webster University's Management and Leadership degree program is the right one for you. It's all a part of what's next at Webster University.
Go to webster.edu/manage, accredited by ACBSP.
AccuSleep offers a safe and effective medical option for those who suffer from sleep disorders of all kinds. AccuSleep makes restoring healthy sleep patterns possible. No medication, no surgery, just good sound sleep. Mend your sleep so you can stop counting sheep. Experience restorative sleep at AccuSleep, the acupuncture sleep clinic in Ocala by calling 352-615-5566.
Health Alert Ocala residents, how would you like to feel better and become a healthier person just by going to sleep at night? This is all made possible and affordable at Mostly Mattress, located on Highway 200 across the street from Hobby Lobby in Ocala. Mostly Mattress beats all competitor prices and offers free delivery of your new sleep solution. All the brand names, and it's an adjustable bed heaven. Mostly Mattress, located on Highway 200 across the street from Hobby Lobby. Mostly Mattress is in Ocala, folks. Mostly Mattress is where your feel better begins.
All right, thank you, Joe. 18 minutes after 11 o'clock, and should I do the weatherman thing, Robin?
Sure. I think everybody wants to know because it's kind of cloudy out there.
Well, right now, here at the Paddock Mall, it is 69 degrees. 73 is what we're expected to reach today before we're done. We're climbing. So 61 tonight. Let's see, is there any rain? There's a 10% chance you'll see rain this evening. Tomorrow, there's a bigger chance, about a 65% chance now mentioned for Friday. High temperatures on Friday at 78, lows Friday night 64. I think I'm seeing that right. 77 is the high for Saturday, and there's also a chance for rain that day, about a 50% chance. And on Sunday, highs are around 80 with about a 35% chance. Monday, there's also rain, about a 25% chance. So you see it drops with highs staying around 80, 79, 80, something like that.
Nice.
So Tuesday, the New Year's Eve day, is when the rain chances gets really, really less, a lot less, down to 8%. So as you're counting down to midnight, it looks very, very likely that you'll have no rain. And then the first day of the new year, same thing. Looks like a nice first day. Temperatures in the lower 70s, and there you go. So today, as we look out the window here at the Paddock Mall, we see a lot of people here.
Yeah, it's so exciting, too.
I'm looking to see if I can tell if they're bringing anything back, and I really can't tell.
Some people have been walking by with packages going into the mall, and then I've noticed them coming back out with packages. So maybe, maybe they have to exchange something for a size. I've seen moms and dads coming in with little children, and they're also happy looking. So, and some go in empty-handed and come out with packages.
So here are the most returned gifts. Ready?
Okay.
Makeup, glassware, toddler clothing.
Oh, yeah, because of the size.
DVDs, gym wear, candles, sweets, video games, kitchen appliances, and shoes.
Oh, my gosh.
Shoes is number one, actually.
Well, shoes are tough because of the sizes. I mean, I myself, I have to go to a shoe store and try them on because one style might be one size, another style might be another size.
But now makeup, you would think that if somebody bought you some makeup, they would be very close to you. You're not going to buy makeup for the lady you work with. You're going to buy makeup for the lady you are married to, or a daughter or something, right?
Right, but sometimes the brand isn't right,
Well, that's what I mean.
Because I like a particular brand and a particular shade and things, and
that's kind of where I was going with that. You wouldn't trade it for money. You would trade it for the right brand,
right?
Or the right colors, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Because what do we know? If a guy bought you makeup, he wouldn't know.
Good morning.
Right? Because I can tell you exactly what we do.
Okay.
We go to a girl that works at that store, and we say, you sort of look like my wife. What would you do? You got her same complexion.
Yeah.
Right? Or you're the same size as her. I need a coat about your size, right?
Yeah, exactly.
That's
well,
exactly
I
what
do
did.
that too. Oh, you did?
I did exactly.
A coat about your size.
All right, so that was some makeup. All right, glassware. Now, why would you bring back glassware? That sounds like something that you could use.
Yeah, but maybe it doesn't go with your dishes or something.
Oh, so again,
So
it's a
maybe,
ladies thing.
Yeah.
Guy, you get a glass, you put it in the closet with all the other glasses.
I got glassware as a gift a couple times. I kept it because I thought it looked sharp.
Why would I throw it away? Why would I give it away?
Yeah.
You gave me some glasses. That's great. I don't mean eyeglasses. I'm not trying to be silly here. But it's the truth. So a drinking glass is what we're talking about here.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. That it's like a.
Why would I give that away?
You have like 16 of them. Different sizes and.
I like the big one, the big giant glass mug.
Yeah.
You can fill it up with tea. Go to your favorite chair, and you don't have to go anywhere for a while. That's and you know that about me. So glassware stays. I don't bring glassware.
That's right.
All right.
Okay.
Toddler clothing. Yeah, I get that one because it's babies. It's too small sometimes.
Yeah.
Right?
Because I bought clothing for my grandson, and then I bought clothing for your grandson. But I put I paid cash for them and put the tickets.
Did they fit?
Right on there. That's the size I was told, and that's the size I purchased. But you never know.
Never
so
know.
I figure if they're, they don't fit, they've got an easy way to exchange it or return it and go to a different store and buy a different outfit.
Now DVDs. This is an interesting one because this almost seems antiquated, right? Because today, really, do you even use a DVD player anymore?
I have one.
But do you use it is the question.
Well, no, because I've gotten hooked on Netflix.
Right.
But I haven't bought any new ones, but I think I'm going to use the Redbox because they have a couple of things on there. I think.
Really? There's something Redbox has that you can't get online?
Well, sometimes Amazon, what is that? Yeah, Amazon, you have to pay for them.
But you have to pay the Redbox.
Yeah, that's right, too. So why do you even have that, right? Yeah, but maybe some people aren't hooked up to the internet.
No, right.
And then you use the Redbox.
Okay, but Redbox is a rental.
Right, exactly.
Not a buy.
Right, exactly.
So if somebody pays $20 for a DVD, you bring it back, you get your $20, and what does it cost? $1 to rent from the Redbox?
Yeah.
So you can get 20 movies.
Right.
Unless you really love that movie and you want to own the disc or whatever.
Yeah.
I love E.T. I want to watch it again and again and again.
Yeah, that was a great movie.
All right.
That was fun.
Gym wear. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, yeah, you got the spandex and all those different kinds and things, and maybe you don't like the print on your little hot pants
I know
thing,
exactly what this is. Yes, this is the husband who bought the tight stuff for the missus.
Yeah.
And she opened it up and she said, "Oh my gosh, I love this. Thank you so much." Then the next day, "I'm taking this back. I'm not going to wear this."
Yeah, he'll never know. I'll exchange it for
2 months later.
Colors.
Whatever happened to that gym wear I gave you? Oh, that? Oh, come on. I wear it all the time. And he will never know that you don't, because he'll think, "Oh, I guess I just didn't notice."
Yeah, because she goes to work out.
Right,
Does
right.
he go with her?
Where?
No.
Yeah, I never see you wear it. Oh, please. I wore it yesterday.
It's gym wear.
Oh, you did? Yeah, come on. This is why we don't do the laundry, so we don't know what's thrown away. All right. The next thing is candles. Now, why would you bring back a candle? You know
Yeah.
there's going to be a hurricane. You know the electricity is going to go out eventually.
Yeah, I think sometimes people will bring candles back for the money if they have the receipt.
How much
not
money
to
could a
exchange
candle
them.
get you? That's if
Well,
you're in real dire straits.
Yeah, Yankee candles run like $20 per candle. I mean, and if you got 2 of them, you got $40 coming back at you. And $40.
Did you get any
to
Yankee
buy
candles for
something.
Christmas?
No, I bought the cheaper ones.
No, I
That
said,
still
did you
smell
get
good.
any? Did anybody give you a candle?
No, not this year. But I always keep my candles because I love burning candles.
Sweets.
I love-
Now, why would you bring sweets back?
Ooh,
Sweets and chocolates.
I don't know. That scared me.
What
Thought
scared you?
Somebody was here, doing that. Didn't you hear that?
I did, but I don't know what it was.
Gosh, no sweets. Man, I love sweets.
You don't
They're
bring them
not-
back. Can you
No.
imagine?
No, you
you
keep
ate
them.
three. You eat 3 of them, and you bring the rest back.
Yeah. Oh, that's disgusting.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
All right.
No,
The next
not
thing was video games. The same thing. Why does anybody even buy video games anymore? You get them online,
Yeah. Yeah.
right? Or am I wrong
Or
about that?
no, I think there are the G-rated video games, that you have
G-rated?
the handheld players and all because you don't want your children going online playing the video games that are R-rated or something
Really?
like
See,
that.
I didn't even know there was such
you
a
get
thing.
regular
There's R-rated video games?
Well, the killings and everything.
Oh,
you don't
for that
want your
reason.
5-year-old going there and
No.
shooting up a town and killing a bunch of people.
All right.
and
So the last 2 things people are bringing back: kitchen appliances is the second one.
Oh, okay.
What are
yeah,
you bringing back a refrigerator? Why would you do that?
I know.
Maybe they mean like a toaster oven, something like that.
Oh, that's right. That could be, yeah.
don't-
Or a microwave. Maybe it's not the right kind
See,
of
both those
microwave.
things are really handy.
I know. I know.
I love toaster ovens.
Yeah. We should get one.
You can do a lot
love
with
my
it. Toast.
microwave.
You can toast your grilled cheese. You do the other kind of grilled cheese.
Really?
You know the
What
kind.
is the other kind?
The open face grilled cheese.
Oh, so it gets all brown on the top.
You get the bread,
So it gets
the butter,
juicy.
the cheese. Put it in there. You got the open face grilled cheese
Oh,
sandwich.
now you make me want to buy a toaster oven.
That's how you sell toaster ovens.
Yeah.
And then finally, the most returned gift of 2019 is shoes.
Oh, yeah.
And why would you bring back your shoes?
Because of the size. Everybody, they
Oh, so
buying
you're not really
shoes
bringing them
online.
back.
No, you're just going to exchange them for a different size.
Oh, that's different then, right?
That's what I think, because usually if a person buys you shoes, they know what type of person you are and what style shoes you like.
That's still not bringing it back. You're exchanging it for something you like better or for the right size.
Yeah,
Right.
but slippers, how many people wear slippers anymore?
Galen does.
Yeah, that's
He
right.
told
he
us this
does.
morning.
I don't. I'm a barefoot person. I keep my shoes on, though, until I go to bed at night. So, but if I got to get up at night and do whatever, I can't have time to put on my slippers.
Hey, guess what? It's 11:30, just about. All right, we'll take a little break and we'll be back. I think we have a midday with Joe coming up, don't we?
I think we do, yes.
This
we do.
is The Source, WOCA Ocala.
If you thought there was no tree store in Ocala, then think again. Bob Wine's Camellia Gardens has been Ocala's official tree store